Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some of my thoughts and one or two first impressions of some Makeup Revolution products. I know I'm just a little bit late, just a tad late on the whole Makeup Revolution train. I recently went to Clicks and picked up just a few products because you guys went crazy. You guys left nothing for anyone else. Okay, the soap palette was gone, the baking powders were gone, the eyeshadow palettes, all the other eyeshadow palettes were gone. So I just had the drips and drabs that were left on the makeup shelf, and that's what we're dealing with today. I am going to be showing you some other Makeup Revolution products that I have in my makeup collection and give you my thoughts on them. So if you are thinking of purchasing the products, you can get my thoughts firsthand on what I think about them. So first, I just want to show you what I picked up from Clicks. Of course, I just had to get a refill of this Conceal and Define Concealer. I also picked up this extra hold makeup fixing spray, and it is called the Sport Fix. I haven't really seen people chat about this setting spray, so I thought it would be nice for me to try out. I also purchased, now this I am so scared. I'm so freaking scared to try because I got the Renaissance Flick liquid eyeliner pen. Honestly, this packaging though for this pen, that looks really pretty. Last but not least, I picked up this Ultra Contour palette. That is what the palette looks like, and you can see my lampshade, hello, and a painting of a boy kissing some lady's titties. So hopefully these tones right here will suit my face. There's also two highlighting shades here at the bottom. That's gonna be quite interesting. I can't wait to try that out. And like I said, there's one or two other little goodies over here that I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on. So let's just get started. So first, let's chat about these two products. This I received in my very first international PR package. If you want to take a look at that video, you can check it up over here. Let's start off with this Hydration Boost Lightweight Hydrating Gel Cream. So I have been playing around with this gel cream. I must say, I'm so obsessed with the consistency of this product. It is so weird. It appears as a cream, but as soon as you rub it in, it turns into like this watery, very extremely light gel consistency. I would even say it feels more like water than it does gel, and it just soaks up into the skin so nicely. I feel like it's just the perfect hydration. Next, let's chat about the antioxidant rich serum and primer. This one right here, that if you saw my unboxing video, you would have seen that I had a moment, guys. I had a moment when I opened this up because this product is literally holographic. Like how is that possible? I am so shook that I didn't even smell this when I opened it for that video, because let me tell you something, she smells so freaking delicious. Like, I have never smelled a product like this before. I don't know what it is. It smells like marshmallows and vanilla, and it smells like all the good things. It smells like all the good things. That's my English for today. I have used this underneath makeup and it works so well. It isn't overly oily, it isn't overly nourishing that it's gonna slip and slide and move your makeup around through the day. If anything, I feel like my makeup lasted longer while using this product. Now, of course, I had to give my final thoughts on this Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation. It's all the rage. It's everything that people have been speaking about. I did do a first impressions on this foundation, which I will link up right over here. Guys, my skin was so bad. My acne was the worst that it has ever been, so I'm just giving you a warning. So this foundation is super creamy, very full coverage, so easy to blend out. My only thing is that if you're someone that has oily skin, you better be sure that you powder your skin really well, or maybe use a very mattifying primer, because this does tend to slip and slide when you're having those oily days. I do really like to use this in winter than I do for summer, just because it lasts longer during winter time for me when my skin's a bit drier. So I'm just applying F1 on the inner parts of my face and then applying F2 on the outer perimeter of my face. I mean, this coverage is intense. Oh my god, like this is insane. So as you can see, here is the foundation completely blended out on my face. It blends out so quickly because it's so creamy and easy to blend. Like, I would highly suggest this if you are a beginner in makeup. And you can see how extremely glowy my skin looks. So like I said, if you do have oily skin, this might be a little bit of a problem, okay? Of course, I will be using some concealer, the Conceal and Define concealer. So if you are a returning subscriber and you watch my empties video, you would have seen me speak about this concealer. So, but to all of you guys that are new over here, I really love this concealer. It is so full coverage. It's mattifying, but it doesn't accentuate any fine lines that I have underneath my eyes. The only thing that I would say is I wish that this bottle had a little bit more product in it. It looks fairly big. By the way, I broke a nail. Why? So the bottle looks quite big, but you're only getting 4 grams of product, which is quite minuscule if I do say so myself. Okay, I've now set my face with some powder and we are finally going to be trying out something new. This is the contouring palette. I am going to dip my brush into this shade right here. Okay, I'm just dusting off the excess product and let's go. I feel like that is such a pretty color for my skin tone, but I am noticing that it is like slightly moving my foundation underneath. I don't know if that's just me, but I am noticing that. Let me just carry on with the rest of my face and see what it looks like when I'm finished. Now, I do think, unfortunately, that this powder messes with the foundation. It might be the powder, it might be the foundation, who knows? But I don't know if you can see on my nose what it's doing. Like, it's creating this little situation over there. I'm not a fan of that. It's actually making the foundation separate, and that's never happened with this foundation before. That's just a tad disappointing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue using this palette, however, and just play around with it on other foundations. It could just be the combination with this creamy foundation, but then again, like, this is a Revolution foundation, so shouldn't the products all work together? That's just my opinion. Next, I just want to swatch these 2 shades over here at the back of my hand and just see what this pigment is all about. So this is the lighter shade one, and that is so pretty. And this is the darker ones. So I definitely want to try out this shade right here and see how the glow transfers onto my skin and whether or not it moves any more of this foundation. I really hope not. Okay, a ton of product just came onto the brush. Like, that is intense. I'm gonna tap some of that off. And it's very dusty. There's a lot of pigment flying around over here, but that is so pretty. And that is intense. It has like a little bit of like a wet look. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. I can't see because my eyeballs don't work that way. But from what I can see here in the mirror, she's pretty. And now for the product that I am most excited in trying is the Renaissance Flick eyeliner pen. Is that what you want to call it? Okay. So at the back over here, it literally just says liquid eyeliner pen. Like, that is it. I don't have anything else to work off of. I do have to say though, 10 out of 10 for this packaging. That is just so bougie. So this felt tip eyeliner is super thin and it looks promising. Let's just try it. I'm so nervous. Okay, so that went on pretty well. Okay, so it took me a little bit longer than usual to do this winged eyeliner, but you know what? I'm not mad at it. That looks so pretty. This applicator is quite stiff and hard. I don't know if it's because it is new, but I wish that maybe it was just a little bit softer, but I actually really like it. It's quite an intense black. I hate nothing more than an eyeliner that you have to go over and over and over again and it starts cracking and all that nonsense. So I'm definitely going to be playing around with this eyeliner a lot more. Okay, so I just completed the look by putting on some mascara and some red lipstick, and finally the last product is this Sport Fix, and it is meant to be a mattifying makeup fixing spray that has extra hold. So when I put this on, it better not be dewy, there better not be any glitter, and it better dry down matte. First things first. Ooh, that smell though. What is that? So I really like how the product was dispersed on my face. It has a really nice spray applicator thing on it. Okay, so it takes a good, I would say, like 15 seconds for the product to completely dry down, and I must say that did not enhance any more glowiness to my skin whatsoever. I really like the finish that it gives it. Even though it's matte, it hasn't like got this tight drying feeling on my skin, which is what I was a little bit worried about, but it was the only setting spray left on the shelf, so I had to pick it up. I actually think that I really like this setting spray. Whether it actually makes my makeup last longer, I don't know. And there we go, guys. Those were my thoughts on some Revolution products, some new, some old, some things that I've tried before that I'm giving you my absolute final thoughts on. What did you think? Have you tried out this brand? What have you picked up from the drugstore, from Clicks? They are only sold in selected Clicks stores here in South Africa. If you have picked up something, I would love to find out what you picked up. Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching, but until next time, bye.